You guys, welcome to tonight's stream. We're actually having a guild meeting about next
Playing with Gar's
expansion's
bone shard.
rating schedule and such.
Where's Gar's
He's staring intently at my bone shard.
Near the well.
You'll get to listen in on a little bit of guild politics, I guess. Management, might be a better word for it. Nothing too boring. Promises to be exciting. We've had a little bit of a
I see you, Charm.
And it looks like we got 20 world quests to churn through.
Okay, so the main reason I wanted to call this meeting together is, well, I mean, how's everybody doing? Because we only see, you know, we're all around, I know, but we're not exactly around at the same time.
Yeah.
Every minute I'm slowly dying.
Sucks.
Yeah, I agree. Well, that was happy. All right, moving on. So I wanted to mainly talk about. I just linked the class and spec wish list again in the general chat, and since we are a little under three months now, actually, yeah, a little under 3 months now for Battle for Azeroth to come out, I wanted people to take a look at what you put in on this spreadsheet here, and imagine column 3 gone, because I'm going to delete it. I would like everybody to be on their top 2 choices as we get closer to Battle for Azeroth coming out. Also, we have a new logo.
Eh.
We might have a new logo.
Eh.
Logos.
There's a thing that says Ethereal that Cope made that I thought was cool. Logo.
That sword with demon hunter wings.
I'm like slightly drinking, so it looked like a dude with sunglasses. I'm really sorry.
Slightly drinking.
Dude.
Shit, you don't mean slightly.
Like, I'm squinting my eyes and I can't see a dude with sunglasses.
I know, right?
I mean,
I might
guess
have been,
I
like-
see it.
Dropped on my head as a child too, so like maybe that adds to that.
Maybe you need to look at it upside
Ow.
down. Hey, there you go.
Nice.
Har, troll face.
Alright, so yes, I would like you to look at just Wish 1 and Wish 2 for now. Also, the Mythic Progression column, just put something in there, yes, no, whatever. We're trying to, because we actually have a raid roster to balance, because there's, you know, classes are bringing individual things again. Like, what?
What?
I know, right?
How does that
Fucking
work?
nuts. Like, you joking me?
I do know that as far as tanks, I'm pretty sure we're all set. I'm going to play something that tanks. So at least one of the tanking roles is all set. I am not sure what Jareth is going to be doing yet.
Tank, of course, right?
No.
Nope.
I mean, he can DPS.
We'll see.
Yes, we shall.
But yeah, the other thing that's actually a really good point that you bring that up, because I do know a few people do want to try something a little bit different. You know, maybe it's not something that you're typically used to. Maybe you did DPS and you want to try healing or something like that. It is okay to do so. None of us are expecting anybody to be absolutely perfect by the time that we actually start raiding. I don't have a target, you know, as far as when we're going to begin raiding in battle. I don't know if, Kaladi, have you thought about anything like that so far? It's really hard to gauge that sort of thing.
Expect raids to open 3 to 4 weeks after the expansion goes live. So
Wasn't
it'll
it?
just
Wasn't
be
it 6 weeks last year?
I don't think it was that long.
No.
I don't think it was it?
It was like a month.
Race to
roughly a
max
month.
level was pretty lonely at the top for a while.
Yeah.
I remember WoD took a while, and then Legion was relatively quick.
I think it's because we had I think there was just because there was so much to do in Legion with Mythic Dungeons and even I think maybe even Mythic Plus open, but the gear wasn't really all that great. And then just getting AP, so it felt like it wasn't long, but I'm pretty sure it was 3 to 4 weeks, the same
Yeah,
as.
it was 3 weeks. I just looked it up.
Right. So yeah, that makes sense, and we're gonna try to get into it as soon as we can. Don't feel like you have to kill yourself to get there. I don't think it's gonna be nearly
You
as
can
bad.
take
Though.
maybe half a week off to level.
I think based off of Preach's stuff, he was saying like he managed to hit max level before even completing the 3rd zone. So I don't think leveling is gonna take too long.
Yeah, still had stuff in both zones.
I'm right by your side. Thanks to your efforts, the prisoners have both their freedom and
I
their
say, Elena, I love your
well
comment.
done.
You tell me what to play. I don't know.
I really don't know.
It's like picking a random civ in Civilization, huh?
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. I pick a random one and I just go with it. So I'm down for whatever.
Oh, great, I'm the land block race. That sucks. I wanted to build boats.
But yeah, so begin thinking seriously about what you want to try out. If it turns out like after we've gotten into rating and everything like that, and you're just like, oh my god, I hate this, but I remember how much they used to make fun of Wraith because he would change the class that he was playing every 48 hours. We're not going to make fun of you.
He's a Wraithaholic.
All of those.
There's no, I'm sorry, Wraith.
I mean, call him out.
He's either not listening to me or he's ignoring me now.
Or
call it out.
Well, I mean,
sorry,
I'm
not
not
sorry.
I'm definitely not the only one who said that.
You were the only one I heard say that.
Yeah.
Throw you
Thanks.
under the bus.
Thanks, buddy. Anyway,
I heard him.
actually, it wasn't really Wraith. It was somebody else who changed a lot more than he did.
He who shall not be named.
Exactly. Actually, is he going to be playing? I don't see him on this list.
He's on there as Stormbeard right now.
God damn. See, it's another Hey, guys.
Contain.
No. No, I'm okay with, I understand. You gotta find something that works for you. And I've been lucky because I have switched pretty much every expansion, but I tend to stick with the class that I'm, decided to switch to because I like it.
I just gonna step up with fire as a mage.
And it's okay too, It's okay to play one thing, and I'm not trying to make fun of anybody. Maybe
I'm
Wraith
not
is a little bit.
diversified enough.
Well, you have alts that you play. I don't know.
Why is this so mean to me?
I'm just a horrible, mean person.
I'm offended.
Thank you.
Okay, good. That was my goal.
I'm offended that you're offended.
I need
You
an
just
adult.
assumed my offense.
I did.
No, my offense, my DPS.
Oh.
Sucks.
Rude.
Whoa! Jesus. Alright. Anyway.
Now who's offended?
I've seen kindergartners count higher than your DPS.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoa, now.
Shots
Fucking fired.
Whoa. Who left?
It's hot in here.
Charm left.
Did he leave or was he removed?
No, I don't know how to remove people without kicking them from the whole server and then fucking them over.
Rude.
It took me a while. Why did he kick me from the server?
Well, we could always just server mute him.
That's mean.
I
They'll be
didn't do
sitting
it.
in there like, why can't I hear anything? Why aren't you guys talking?
No, that already
Yeah,
happened once.
Would it be any different from Mumble?
Oh yeah, speaking of that, I do believe we are going to be switching to Discord for raiding, which we sort of did use towards the end of our raids. And if we've done any like dungeons or events, we've been on here. So far, the only person who's had a really serious problem with it is Max.
Who?
Exactly. No, he's not raiding, so it doesn't matter. Anyway. He's not here to hear me say that either. So,
Problem getting it to work, or a problem with using
it? It wasn't working for him. It was really weird. I don't remember how he resolved it. It was some sort of driver issue, I think, ultimately that Discord just threw up on.
One computer in all of existence that Discord didn't work on.
So just like maybe throw the computer out and buy a new one.
Yeah.
Yo,
It's like,
yeah.
maybe you should uninstall Windows 97.
I'm gonna tell him that.
Especially since it didn't have a Windows 97, but he probably did.
Exactly.
It was the bootleg Windows 98.
It was Windows
I'm not
ME,
paying
actually.
Microsoft.
Windows ME was the shit, really, you know, really. It was. Okay. No, God. Oh, bad memories. Okay.
Get out.
Focus.
But at least
I
it
don't
shut
know.
down better than Windows 98, right?
Before we bore everybody else here to tears, I just want to say...
Already accomplished.
Shh, Wolf. Shh.
You got a leak.
Shit. I'm gonna go throw something at you. Be quiet.
Thank
We
you.
need to get this done so I can get back to Fortnite.
What are you, fucking faggot?
Oh!
Wow.
Really? Who are you even?
Rough.
Anyway,
nipples twisted.
Sorry.
Jesus! Keeper's not here. It's not fair. Can't defend himself. Okay, so I'm pretty much at the end of what I wanted to say. Look at that spreadsheet. Envision Wish 3 gone. We might reach out to a few of you to say, hey, we see you're interested in this and this. What are your thoughts about trying this first, or keeping this on a standby, or the spec or something? Because we have kind of an obscene amount of melee, which is
Have
par
you
for the course.
considered not doing this?
DK Master Race.
So keep that in mind. Also, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we are still around and doing some stuff in game. We've been working on dungeon achievements and just basically hanging out on Discord. So feel free to hang out with us if you would like. Keep checking in to make sure that everything is, going to plan. And then I think we'll probably call one more meeting before we head into the expansion. But other than that, yeah, thanks you guys for showing up. This is awesome. I'm really liking how our roster looks right now.
How do I fix this so I can?
You guys in
push
stream
to
are
talk?
welcome to keep coming as well.
Awesome.
so
Love you
can
guys.
see those
Bye.
things.
Bye, Lena.
Bye.
Jay, it's in
Might
the
even get a little bit
in
of,
the cog wheel on the
alternate
bottom
games
panel.
In the meantime, like Fortnite or
User
maybe a
settings, and then you
racing
should see
game.
voice and
We
video,
did Cuphead not too long ago.
and then you switch your input mode.
Input. Oh, I see. Push to talk.
Yeah,
Is Dentarg the connected server for Whispering?
it is.
So as of right now, the healers look good as a minimum. We have our 4 that are necessary. I'll probably be looking to be the swing healer, which is kind of why I'm leaning on Resto Shaman more than Holy Pally, as the swing to a ranged is a little easier.
Makes sense.
Well,
Although-
no, I can do the same thing.
I could remember, Claudia, we talked about me healing.
We did.
Does that
You
mean I
tank.
could tank?
You tank, I'll heal.
Oh.
I guess we could have Gar tank. I forgot about that.
But I want to tank.
No, you don't.
On my paladin.
Do you really?
I don't know.
No.
And I don't know what Little Jay's gonna do because he's got a job, so I don't know how it'll work out.
Oh, hey.
Yeah,
That's good for him.
I chatted with him, and that's why he's on. I don't know yet.
I
Can't argue with having money.
Well, considering he's moosed off me forever, I'm good with him having a job.
Truth.
No, I heard he was really upset about it.
Upset about what?
Right?
Oh, I did forget to mention the BlizzCon tickets, but nobody said anything, so I'm assuming everybody's good at this point.
How many people are going?
So I don't know if it weighs on anybody's decision making, but it would be nice to have at least one of every class just to cover any bases for the buffs or debuffs that they bring. So if by looking at it, you see that there's a class missing and that does interest you, you know, or if it doesn't, ignore it and be like, whatever, we'll you know, obviously there are still ways to get those buffs just at a slightly reduced thing. Making scrolls and
I mean, it's more than just every class because there's some specs that bring different effects than other specs of the same class. So there's a bunch of different mixed ones.
I'm unaware of any spec specific except for maybe the blessings from Rep Pally.
I think isn't
the 5% magic damage from Havoc Demon Hunters is not brought by Vengeance Demon Hunters.
No.
Nope.
What
Interesting.
about Stampeding Roar? I think that's just for tanks now, right?
Yep, that's still just Guardian. But I think he was more talking about the flat passive buffs that are coming.
I still find that
Fortitude's coming back and whatnot.
Oh yeah, but
Intellect.
I find that one thing about Vengeance weird because I know for Monk, all 3 specs can do the same thing. As far as like the debuff, I think it's for physical damage.
Show them how we deliver justice.
While Demon Hunters are magical. Demon Hunters are magical! Sorry.
Well, having a magic damage buff as Havoc is actually really good because everything they do is chaos, which is all of the elements. So any individual elemental buff will help them.
Oh yeah, I know. I don't. That's weird that Vengeance doesn't bring that because I know all 3 specs of Monk do.
Oh.
Is
trying to find
Keeper like logged in?
No, he said he couldn't be here. Is he logged in?
No, not logged in. Like, is he gonna actually be at raids?
He's planning on it.
Okay.
But let me see what he said here. Hold on.
Well, he's just been kind of flimsy in the last. I'm not trying to say anything bad.
No, that's a point. That's a good point.
He's like our only rogue. That's kind of why I was leaning towards rogue.
Yeah, looks like we have, at least for the first spot, we have 1 rogue and no Ret Pallies.
I swapped mine to rogue. There should be 2 now.
Yeah.
Forget what warriors are bringing. Is it this? Somebody was saying it's the same as priest fort buff, but I thought it was different.
No, they bring attack power.
Hulk smash.
So there's 10. I finally found a guide, and there's only 5 classes. So it's any priest brings plus 10% stam, any warrior is 10% attack power, any mage is 10% int. Havoc Demon Hunters is 5% magic damage, and any monk is 5% physical damage, which probably means not Broom or Mistweaver because they won't be attacking to get that off.
I could have sworn I saw something that said all.
So we need a warrior.
Well, I haven't decided on my tank class yet, and it might end up being warrior. It depends on what they do with their active mitigation in the next month.
Should be nothing, hopefully.
Well, they got rid of Ignore Pain like just a few weeks ago.
I was gonna say, I hope it's not
replaced
nothing.
it with a piece of crap that's a terrible version of Iron Fur.
Yeah, they're
yeah,
sort of in a very weird state right now.
I didn't realize that they got rid of Ignore Pain like that.
They said that it was just too good.
It really was, though.
No, because it was like flat damage reduction, I think.
Yeah.
All the time.
Well, it was a major rage investment, though. It was, you had to spend 80 rage on it to keep it up.
True, but as gear went up, that seemed like it wasn't really much of a stretch.
It also scaled with Stam. So
right.
with
Which is amazing.
when your artifact weapon got ridiculous, it got ridiculous as well, and certain raid bosses could barely even damage through it. But that's more of in my opinion, it was a scaling issue with artifact weapons combined with just a boss encounter design flaw.
I think it's just they forgot to account for how high artifact weapons would go flaw.
Yeah. But they also tried to vary the types of tank damage this expansion by like, oh, this boss is going to attack fast and have a bunch of little attacks, and this guy's going to do a bunch of magic damage to the tank and all that stuff. And so then they gave all the tanks varying levels of ability to mitigate all that stuff. And they've said they're going to retune that in BFA, and magic damage to the tank is going to intentionally be a healer only mechanic. All of the tank's active mitigation is going to be physical only.
Gives the healer something
except
to worry
for big
about.
long cooldowns. So yeah, exactly. Healers have to worry about the magic spiky damage on the tank, and the tank has to worry about physical spiky damage.
Yeah, I'll have to watch another guide on healers as we get closer. But the one I did watch a week ago was basically saying you want to have a Resto Shaman for utility, a Holy Paladin for tank, a Disc Priest for absorb, and then pick one of the remaining three as your raid healer, being Holy Priest, Resto Druid, and Mistweaver Monk. However, that's for the top of the line mythic people, and we can get by with anything. I think Holy Paladin would be nice.
I have a Holy Paladin.
I've kind of only been planning on playing the Huntard, so if you're not really liking any of the classes you're saying you're needing, but if you really need one, just let me know and I'll at least try it for you if that's what we need.
At this point, I don't think we need anything specific to be super successful. It's just going to be a matter of eventually we're gonna lose people. It's just inevitable. People get bored really fast with raiding for some reason, and our raid roster dwindles as the expansion goes on. When it starts to dwindle, we need it to be the melee that dwindle and not the range, like it did this X-Pack. Like right now, our raid roster is 3 tanks, 4 healers, 9 melee, and 8 ranged, which is 24 raiders. So when we start pushing Mythic, we're already going to have at least 4 people sitting.
Well,
just off what we have showing.
Wolf and I out on Mythic, so that's 2 melee down if you do go into Mythic.
Same as my girlfriend.
I just put us on there because one or both of us may end up raiding while the other takes care of the baby or whatever, or if we eventually get him to sleep good.
Okay. So for us, it's going to be more of just getting a balance to be able to handle mechanics when we go into Mythic. We've proven that we can push through Heroic on whatever, with whatever comp we end up with. It sucks sometimes, but we've done it.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat as Elena. I have a bunch of classes that are all maxed. And I don't know what I want to play. It's hard enough for me to decide that I don't want to play Summoning.
So I am okay playing whatever. If you'd rather have me as a Holy Pally, I can play a Holy Pally. If you'd rather have me as a Druid, play a Druid, but...
You're like an amazing Resto Druid. I would hate to lose that. It would be nice to have a Holy Paladin to augment your healing, but I don't think it would be worth replacing you as a Resto Druid just for a Holy Pally.
Oh, just for a Holy Pally, eh? I mean, you remember Cole. Cole was without heal me like on the regular.
Yeah, that was also during progression when tank healing was the #1 source of damage. But you know, with tanks started to outgear that, and his healing would have dropped off.
Either way,
but that's the thing, is we need you to be there for raid healing, or a really good Resto Druid, and then getting a good Holy Paladin with it would be good.
This dual box, fucking whatever.
Anyone know how to make the people's pictures disappear on the side of your screen?
You gotta play with the overlay settings.
Yeah, you just
Shift
have to turn
plus.
overlays off.
Be right back.
Sorry, my fucking face offends you.
It would offend me less if it was. Never mind.
It wouldn't be the only face that offends him.
Awesome, thanks. And no, I just didn't have like the whole left side of my screen.
So how hard is it to pally heal?
Flash of light.
I mean, they're getting a few changes, but overall, a lot of the paladins really dig it, and they're not changing too much from what I've read. It's a little different for me to play it coming from any of the other healer classes, and I even feel restricted on a shaman because I feel that like a holy priest just has so much to offer when it comes to like what heals to toss out, and even though it's less than it used to be, but they're very strong, and it's mostly about getting your double beacons up and going to town. I'm gonna continue keeping both, playing both on live and kind of getting gear and toying with mage tower challenges. If I decide to go Holy Paladin, it'll be less likely that I am the swing healer, but no big deal.
But I don't mind doing both. I once tanked on my warrior. I used to be really good at it.
Last time I tanked was my warrior, and I was only off taking when needed.
I'm gonna go find some dinner with PJ, so I'll chat with you guys later.
Yeah,
same. Later. So, what are you up to, Em?
And world quests for
World Quest.
The Burning Legion marches on High Mountain.
I'm not sure if I can be able to kill this one.
To turn the tide, champion, you must strike at the heart of their forces.
Time to find out.
The very wildlife of High Mountain rises up against the demons, shatter the infernals, and find the source of their incursion.
A couple other people showed up. I am no longer taking it.
Hurry up, taunt it. I said, hurry up, taunt it.
I don't have taunt. I just have a boom.
Do that. That'll taunt it.
All right. Yeah, go boom. Well, just not
Apparently, their taunt is stronger.
Oh, okay.
The taunt is strong with this.
Right.
I also know they probably have an actual taunt. But I can shortcut off the side of the ship.
Yeah, anytime y'all need me, just let me know. I've been keeping my sub active just in case y'all do need me for anything. Just kind of hanging out with the wife and doing other things. And the first of next month, I'm actually going out of state, so I won't be able to help for like 2 weeks in June. But after I get back, I'll probably start playing again. Yep.
Warble.
Warble.
It's just been kind of nice taking the break.
The Legion underestimates nature's persistence and determination, and yours, I think.
I have many lucky doos you like. Many farewells.
All right, you guys have a good night.
Later.
Talk to you later.
You better, man.
I spank, so I'm gonna hop off here too.
Like, just leave us.
Yep. I've been sitting here playing Civ the whole time. I'm getting kind of bored. I'm gonna get off here and go pester the wife and probably take over the TV or something. But y'all have a good one.
Later.
See you.
See ya.
All right.
A potent threat lurks nearby. Seek it out and destroy it.
Surrender to the
By victory, we push back against the tide of this invasion. Well done.
I go kill the float song. Really need to get in a trial of valor so that we get Elliot killed and finish out this hammer quest. So sad I haven't done it yet, but it hasn't been top priority. Any priority. Got this stuff, huh?
Something with 160 million health.
This one's only got 391 million.
I'm squishy though.
I'm back.
Hey, back.
Okay. Well, you are Dad, so I'll permit it.
Hi back.
Hello.
Yeah?
Buddy. Pal.
What do you need?
Wanna run my paladin through something?
What level is your paladin?
110. I just need help with that stupid the dungeon in Argus. For the quest.
Triumvirate?
Yeah.
I haven't done that dungeon. I have no clue what it's like.
It's purple.
And Voidy.
And disliked by the general population.
This will be a waiting game.
So, like, low key, I've actually missed you guys a lot. I don't know. I haven't been to the past, like, few events in a week or two.
Sorry, who's this again?
Ow.
Away with you.
Stop. I deserve that.
You did.
Element troll.
Cheese.
I came close to kicking the ban element charm.
I'll go on my priest, Lou.
Alright. Anybody else have an alt you want to be dragged through seat?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna log off.
Okay.
Go, but I'll help if you want.
I will be online tomorrow, probably. So, yeah, bye.
Gar, I'll talk to you more about the ticket stuff.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, bye.
Talk to you tomorrow anyway. Wow, you're like already there.
That's what waypoints are for.
Did Brian have anything else to say about the roster that I might have missed?
Not really.
Nah.
I don't really know when you left.
He was talking.
He does that a lot.
I know, I'm really descriptive. No, he was beginning
Probably
to talk
really
about
sad.
Oh, just balancing of buffs and stuff.
And then there was like, peace, I'm out.
Max
Oh,
got
that's
home.
right. This is not the entrance. I'm gonna die.
Wait, yeah, the entrance is like over south, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's near that fucking world quest there. I was like following you, and then
I was going to the final boss. I was like, can we just go straight there and zone in?
Hold nothing back. I must know they are ready for the task ahead.
So be it. The unworthy shall be purged from the
Huh, I got a 920 Titan forged off of that last quest.
The battle is yours to begin, hero.
Actually, don't get that kind of luck in an actual raid, huh? 920 is a high buff.
And that's a artifact rock.
hey, you didn't die.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, I still have room in here.
Yeah.
My hunter has the quest.
Okay. The entrance is where you are right now, right, Copeland?
Correct.
Okay, I'm just...
I
No,
mean,
whatever.
no.
Alright, fine, then you don't. Whatever. You do it yourself.
Could I use the summons to do a quick bathroom break before I get going in here?
Sure. Hold on just a second, I'm almost there.
I might randomly disappear.
No. Ooh, nice transbox.
Yeah.
Firelands, right?
Yeah.
It's sad, isn't it?
I know.
So far, but I will judge for myself whether you are
Hello.
worthy.
I was like, that was quite an entrance.
Hello.
It seems I have been too gentle.
Is there only one difficulty for this, or?
Yeah, it's mythic only.
Okay.
I don't even have the quest. I'm just going to go.
Hey, it's fun.
Feel the fury of the storm.
Ooh, I'm floating.
I like that you can jump while levitating finally.
Your worth is proven.
I remember how excited I was when they changed that.
Helya will fall, and I will at long last be free of the curse that binds me here.
I know, it feels so graceful.
At least I got a new.
I got it.
Yay.
Also, good news, I'm not taking summer courses, so I'll have no life, and I can, like, play WoW until I blow my brains out when the expansion comes out.
Nice.
Don't blow your brains
I don't
out.
know if I should be saying congratulations or I'm sorry.
I am really sorry. No, I've got, like, too much going on to be able to do summer school right now, so... I mean, WoW is kind of like a bonus. Hey, no. I'm not that young.
You're in summer school.
For university.
I was like, yeah.
Back in my day, we went to university by going to the Library of Alexandria.
Did you get any good
Okay.
books?
Plenty of nice scrolls.
Just because you're turning gray doesn't mean you're that old.
Gandalf the Grey, maybe.
Yo, like my hair is actually turning so gray, like to the point where I asked my mom, I'm like, when did you start going like super gray? And she's like, oh yeah, like late 20s. I'm like, oh fucking great.
My mom was completely gray by 30. Well, maybe
I think
not
that's gonna be
completely,
me.
but that's pretty close, yes.
So I have a lot to look forward to.
A lot of hair dye, maybe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where I luck out because my hair is blonde. So even if I haven't noticed any, but even if I have any, it's hard to see.
My hair is as red as when I was in elementary school.
Good genes. Good genes.
Her hair stays red by sucking souls from her enemies.
How do I get out of here? Help! I'm hitting the button.
Oh, is that why I'm tanking?
Yeah, I can't. It won't let me press the button. There we go.
Yeah, I took a few years off of school, and I also changed majors. So I took a lot of first-year courses last semester, and all these fucking kids who are like 17 and 18 thought that I was their age. I'm like, yeah, sure. That's cute.
Totally.
So I have the go this ways and that ways quest, I think.
Oh, we have to go a different way.
I don't know, it just hasn't.
There's no other way to go in here. You probably have the armory quest where we have to loop around after we get out of this building.
Yeah.
I don't talk
I've
about
only
hair.
been in
I
here
give up.
like twice.
Max started to lose his hair, so he's like, "Fuck it, I quit it." So he started shaving his head.
That's what my brother did.
Yeah, Red.
Literally.
Yeah,
blame
except
your
my
brother for
problem
that.
started when I was 13.
You can
I'm
blame
trying to
mom
think-
for that.
Yeah, it doesn't even run in his family.
There's a frame for that.
It's passed on through mothers, and so unless the mother has 2 genes for it, she won't have hair loss. So,
Right.
it's yeah.
It's just crazy. I'm like, sorry.
I'm so sorry for your loss. Literally.
Oh, I have to talk to her. Whoops.
I
Oh,
ended
yeah.
up with a medical condition that caused me to have random patchy hair loss.
Yeah, that's what he has, actually.
Oh, shit, what's the name for that? I know that.
It's called alopecia areata.
Yeah, you lose your eyebrows too.
I don't.
Totalis and stuff.
Totalis and Universalis do.
Do we go
Well,
here first? Or do we have to
Totalis
wait?
might.
This is where one
Universalis
of the quests is.
does. And I actually have a coworker who has alopecia universalis.
I don't see anything over here. There's one.
Fucking rip.
I get the void zone things.
Well, that's just part of the dungeon.
Of course, that guy gets a kick out because he says he'll go out running and people will start cheering him thinking that he's a cancer survivor.
I mean, like, the good thing is at least the hair does grow back eventually at some point.
He has it. He looks. I once joked to when I asked him about it, I was like, well, at least you could, do a cosplay of the Red Skeleton.
Red Skull?
Or yeah, Red Skull, sorry. And he just laughed.
Good sport.
He's a really sarcastic guy as well, so.
Oh.
Most of our devs are kind of crazy.
He could cosplay as the monk from Da Vinci Code.
Why does it tell you make my target?
Silas?
I think so.
Yeah.
He's so blonde, he looks bald.
Where's the... Oh, it's over here. I really don't like the design of this freaking dungeon.
Right?
I mean, it looks cool. That's about it.
Immortals, you have earned an eternity
I
of
think the
torment.
aesthetic of battle is gonna be nice change from all this Legion stuff.
All the fire
Trolls?
and void.
No.
Yo, I'm so excited for dinosaurs. You have no fucking clue.
Just
Let it
no more
go.
orcs.
They already
Jesus.
had dinosaurs.
Again, like my character is literally named after a dinosaur, so I thought it was like pretty clear that I fucking hate them.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let the shadows take you.
There's a box.
Oh, here, let's kill that.
Color.
I'm gonna open the box.
Soon you will join the ranks of my Cavaldier.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I got a horseshoe.
I got a doll.
I didn't take the grace.
Just doesn't be mailed to you.
Ooh, there's stuff back here.
Your efforts are for naught.
I hate the things that you kill and then they respawn. More things respawn.
Oh, those things chasing you?
Well, I'll just bring it over here.
3, 2, 1.
The cold will shatter you.
Beware.
Deep and despair.
I'm gonna go right through here, because screw it.
Don't move.
1.
I'm moving.
Not you.
Oh.
I wasn't sure what that was.
It does damage to the people near you when you move. Otherwise, it does nothing.
Who's that? I've been in here twice, and the
Don't
first
talk.
time I didn't even know what was going on.
Why do you think I popped Shield of Vengeance and stuff?
Have you brought
Yeah, because she was inspecting every single move he did.
Yeah.
May your battles be glorious.
I
got my stone, or whatever it was.
It's okay. I magically threw 2 kegs out of nowhere. Makes me happy. Where do they even come from?
Luke Hager.
Panda butt.
No. Whoa.
And a
What?
Parbat.
You wanted to know where they came from.
He answered your question.
Because you didn't want to know the answer.
Why am I stunned?
Because you stood next to me.
Why?
Why did you stand next to me?
You're the tank. You're supposed to protect me.
What?
Ah.
You're stunned because Lou is stunning. How about
You
that?
should press your active mitigations there, Paladin.
I
What do
did.
you want?
But it was on cooldown.
Alright, ready?
Bubble!
Yeah.
Bubble on the bubble!
Bubble all the things.
Herbal, burble, warble, warble.
Warble, warble.
I like having interrupts.
Why is it always on me?
Doesn't like you.
Clearly.
Clearly. Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm screwed.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we gotta interrupt that screech.
I'm trying.
I don't have an interrupt.
My buttons were set to the wrong settings, so it was not on the right game. I'm hitting it, it's not doing anything.
Oh, give me just a second. I gotta put something in the dryer. I'll be right back.
One.
You funny.
1, 3. Ooh, mail from the postmaster. I wonder what it is.
Probably something.
Somebody made friends.
I don't know how they pulled, but they pulled.
Always.
I saw those get pulled, and I full on hit myself in the face with my headset.
That'll
It
teach
sounds
you.
painful.
I was trying to put my headset on, and then I saw them get pulled, so I was just like, I fumbled with my headset and just smacked myself in the face.
So apparently cheese triggers the same part of your brain as hard drugs. Like, just saying.
What?
So in other words, I just had a little bit of hard drugs. Okay.
Cheese.
I might have a problem.
Maybe that's why pizza's so good.
Aha.
I ran out of my extra sharp cheese.
That's a tragedy.
Like half a brick in my house. Kirk's mad at me because they keep buying sharp.
Oh, but it's the only way to eat cheese.
I should send you guys a picture of when I do charcuterie with my friends. It's literally like 2 by 6 square feet of cheese.
It's one of my favorite things in the world.
Okay,
I like
okay, I
cheese.
need
Cheese
to
is
go to
good.
the
I
store.
like cheese. Cheese is good.
Why am I moving?
Because there's void diffusion. Help! Why are we all stuck?
I don't know. I
Doesn't
bubbled.
matter.
I don't care.
It's like I bubbled. Screw you guys.
that was fun.
Hey, what?
Yeah. Fucking tentacle hurts.
That's what she said?
Why does it have to be a she?
Truly.
Because that's the saying.
Nah.
Are you just disputing history?
I'm just disputing you.
Did you guys raid in Cataclysm?
Yep.
I don't remember what the boss's name was, but the one where like there were tentacles everywhere. My old guild leader was like, I fucking hate this boss. I hate tentacles. I'm like, yeah, so not a fan of hentai then, hey?
Cthulhu?
Yarsh.
Yeah.
Pong boss.
In Dragon Soul?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few with tentacles.
You know why tentacle porn is a thing, right?
No, this is not a conversation.
Why? No,
It's because
I'm curious.
It's because they banned the display of genitals in animation, and so as a substitute, they could use tentacles to replace penis.
Makes sense.
And so all of the tentacle stuff isn't because they had a fetish with squids or anything like that. Because that was the only thing they could display without it having blurred stuff.
Penetration?
Yeah, penetration.
Hentai
and all
massacre.
I'm an anime fan, so I know things.
And he likes to watch documentaries.
That too, but that's less impressive.
Well, I love a good documentary, depending on what it's about.
If it said the word documentary on it, I probably decided to watch it for some length of time. Not necessarily saying it's a long length of time, but it's like, sure, why not?
Okay, I just shared it to off topic.
Shared what?
Food.
Epic
Whoa.
charcuterie.
Jeez.
Well, hold on, wait, I gotta see.
It's a
Whoa.
lot of food.
I would just eat all the sausages.
Wait, stop, I gotta see the cheese.
Also a lot of booze.
Need booze.
Holy, I want to be there.
Oh my god! Give me your address.
I may have divine stormed everything. I don't have Starfall.
You could drink no alcohol and wake up the next morning feeling so fucking hungover because of all of the goddamn salty food you ate.
Salt.
Yep.
It's like after I eat a Papa John's pizza, it's like, oh my god, water!
Yeah.
Damn. The Brontosaur mount is 5 million gold.
Here, 5 million gold.
Just
Only a
ask
few $100. Come on.
Jay for a loan.
A foul poison seeps
Right?
into the waters of
Actually,
the
ask Wolf for one.
I feel in my bones that it must be the work of a
Wolf,
corrupt
wolf.
druid. Seek out
Well,
the
I
healer
either one of you, right?
and this affliction.
Nah, I'm only at a mil. I'm not even quite to a mil and a half, and he
I've
spent
been
all
paying
his
for
on
my
tokens.
sub for the last like 9 months with gold.
And most likely that gold may go down if we end up buying a BlizzCon ticket with it.
That was me in Warlords. I don't do as much gold stuff anymore.
I've never been very good at gold farming in WoW. There just hasn't been a whole lot to spend it on because I'm running out of mounts I can just flat out buy.
Like, literally only reason I'm playing WoW. I'm just gonna buy that Brutosaurus, and then I'm gonna G-quit, and, like, it'll all be good. I'm just gonna uninstall WoW.
Your life's accomplishment will have been fulfilled.
That won't be me if the stupid horseman mount ever drops. For me. Not for Wolf.
Fuck Amari.
It's not the same.
Well, she also got that stupid mount a whole shitload of times.
Oh boy, a keystone that I won't use.
Cause of
2.
valor. Let's go, guys. Level 2. Hey, Mom. We can fly through that.
Literally, Ultrasaurus is a sauropod, and it's one of the tallest long-necked dinosaurs. So,
You want to come and watch Dinosaur Train with our kid?
that's the isn't that the show on Treehouse?
Possibly. It's on Plex. That's all I know.
They have a magic train that takes them to all the different dinosaur periods, and they pick a new dinosaur to learn about every time.
Oh yeah, there's no way to get out, right?
Nope, got hearth.
No.
wrong button.
Fix my hearth button for me.
No.
I'll just stay here then.
Okay. Later.
Oh, I found it.
Was I watching chat there, Thierry? Missed you come in.
You son of a bitch. I knew you were planning that.
Did you? Did you interrupt it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I had this feeling when he was targeting me, but I still did.
I think I'm gonna do a battleground. Everybody want to join me? That's okay. You don't have to.
Fine.
Oh my god.
Rawr.
Hey, I don't know how to PvP on a melee paladin.
Well-
I don't know if I want to.
That's alright.
I don't know how to
Let me
PvP at
turn
all. What are
this
you
in
talking about?
and Eclipse
I haven't
can
PvP'd
probably
in
go with
years.
you.
I just like to
Shut
get
up,
the
Glaz.
yes.
The fuck? I just.
Yes.
Hey, what's up? It's good to see you all.
Meeting can start now.
Yeah, we waited
Yeah.
to have a
Glaz,
meeting till you
fuck
came
Glaz,
in.
and fuck Glaz.
I told you. What? No way. I
You
hope
would have
so.
had to be
Shall we
here for
review the meeting
opening.
notes?
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything.
The opening minutes include fuck glass.
Seriously, I'm
No
I'm
kidding.
not even kidding.
There
But
was
how
a lot
are
of
you?
others thrown around to everybody else too.
You're
but
not kidding about waiting until now? No way.
No,
You
I
know,
don't.
my sister was giving birth, and I was waiting for the guild meeting, but they wanted to wait for you. So just so you know, I missed that.
Wow. It's a new level of guilt right there.
Damn.
Damn, yeah, that's what I was about to say.
I think that's like guild.
Hey,
The
don't
guild,
worry.
but-
If Peach goes into labor on raid night, I'll just sit there and raid while she's like screaming in the background. Don't worry.
Oh, no, you're not going to do that. We're going to kick you from the guild if you do
No,
that.
she'll probably murder you.
Become so twisted inside that they would infect someone.
he thinks soda cans are bad being thrown at him. Just wait.
Yeah, just wait till I get slapped up the side of the head by an umbilical cord, right?
Ugh.
If I get
heavy medical equipment, but I guess.
If I get married, I have to like plan it around raid night. Like, just so you know, that's how fucking committed I am.
Plan
That is
getting
true.
married around raid night?
Well, we're weddings. We've already lost enough people to weddings.
Yeah, fuck
Some
you,
of us
Charm.
come back.
That's why you have to do it with somebody else that raids.
Well, PJ might raid again.
But we did. Come on.
I've tried that.
So my boyfriend
What,
doesn't
dating a
play,
WoW person?
and he's right beside me, and he's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" But then he also said, "Of course we'd plan it around raid night."
Aww. Okay, I approve of your boyfriend.
He just likes to watch.
Calm down, Glass.
I mean, if you think about it, this is
What?
like our social, so that's $15 a month. It's not bad for spending
A
time
life?
with people.
It's not bad for a life.
But like, okay, hold on. Am I paying a subscription to have friends?
Yes.
Yes.
Some of us do.
Man, but yeah.
It's kind of
Okay.
like buying an escort, but longer lasting.
And cheaper.
Today I learned that I'm Wolf's escort.
Well, you do bank for me, right?
Well, this is the road I'm not comfortable going down. Pineapples.
Well, at least some of us haven't changed.
No, Glass. What we talked about is the wish list.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take off column 3. Also, tanks are filled, so pick something else.
Oh, yeah, I figured.
That was rude of me, wasn't it?
No, that's
Pick
fine.
something
To
else.
be honest,
see
I
the
probably won't
meeting
be
we had, you'll
reliable
have to
enough to
use
tank
the
you so
DVR
you
and
can
go
be there
back.
like every week. That's not me anymore, unfortunately.
What the hell,
It
Glass?
was right there at the beginning of the
Well, no, I'm not
stream,
gonna say
so-
like I'm gonna like skip half the raids or something.
Yeah,
no, I'm
fuck
just saying
that.
like
So what was the rest
I
of the
can't be
stupid
like
filled pack?
99.999% there, you know.
Okay.
So he's giving you sleep while he raids. Got it.
No, that's not what I said.
Hope we bandages.
Well, like you said, we really haven't really changed. What have you been up to anyway?
Oh, not too much. Just I guess.
That was exciting.
Flashbacks. PTSD.
Sometimes it's
Not
hard to think about
much.
stuff.
Ugh.
Last weekend I was at a music festival. That was really fun. But I did a lot of moshing and a lot of headbanging and got massively sunburnt. It was
I was
really
gonna
fun
ask if you
though.
were performing or.
So was it worth cancer? Because you're gonna get cancer.
No, it's not. No, I wasn't performing in it. I'm not. We're really bad. We're not that good. It was like really good bands. Like they had Stone Temple Pilots. And,
Oh my god!
Yeah,
What?
but yeah, I totally have no idea who those are.
You fuck off! Are you kidding me?
oh yeah, I also saw Alice in Chains. I saw Avenged Sevenfold. I
What?
saw.
No!
Yep.
Where
Sounds like
were
a
you?
good set.
It was that. Yeah, it was a really good set. And that was only like 1% or not like more than 1%. Anyway, it was. It's called Northern Invasion. It's a rock festival up in Wisconsin.
Heard of it.
Yeah, it's like hard rock, heavy metal. I also saw. Let's see here, Atreyu.
Atreyu.
That's I cannot stop hearing that.
Oh,
I'm actually so fucking jealous. You have no idea.
so sorry.
He apologized.
Oh,
There we go. A ritualistic apology.
You know what I mean? Okay, I feel bad. God damn it. So, it looks like I haven't changed either. Fuck. Yeah, it was really fun. If you want to come next year, I mean, if you want to come up to Wisconsin, feel free to join me in the crew. Well, I'm sure I'm going next year for sure if the lineup's good.
Are you from Ohio?
No, I'm from Minnesota.
Okay.
Minnesota.
I sound like it, don't I?
Oh yeah, Minnesota, eh?
Yeah, yeah, Minnesota. You have a better one than me.
Well, I'm fucking Canadian. Like, it's disgusting that I talk like this to begin with.
It's about the way you speak, eh?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Eh?
Yeah, a couple of my transplant friends to the Minneapolis Twin Cities area, they've started saying like bagel and bag, and they're and bag, and they're like, oh my god, this is so weird. I'm just let it happen. Just
Wait,
let it happen.
what was the bagel one?
Bagel. Bagel.
Oh, okay.
Bag.
Like, I
Yes.
thought you just said bagel, and I'm like, isn't that how you say bagel? Like, what?
I don't know. It's hard to, with bagel. I guess it's not so good.
No,
Like
I
with
get it.
bag, like Minnesota people would be like bag.
Just
I
gonna
don't know.
follow you, Lou.
I usually run to the center to capture this first.
Run to the center.
Run to the center. That's the other reason I run to the center.
Is anyone familiar with the guy who like rips on the snowmobile, who like always talks about fucking sending it and is like a fucking moron who just like drives drunk all the time?
No.
Oh, maybe it's the Canadian thing. Okay.
I know of the Red Green Show.
No, this is different. Anyways, he talks about whenever he goes up a ramp and like completely fucking eats shit, he says before he goes on the ramp, just gonna send it. And he'll like sometimes go, oh, gonna do a full send, but like I got fucking turfed by the horse that I rode last week, and so I messaged my boyfriend. I'm like, yeah, my horse went for the full fucking send.
Hey, going to a festival and getting paid to do it, Thierry? Sign me up, right?
It's like a bad thing when you go to the hospital and they ask you how many times you've hit your head, and you sit there thinking and counting.
Really should learn to stop head banging around objects.
So because I'm really short, I'm the designated pony trainer, and ponies are notorious for being absolutely shitty and horrid. So I get thrown off the horse a lot.
Off the pony?
Thankfully, it's like lower to the ground, so yeah.
Well, we claimed the middle, but they've got everything else.
There is one way you can beat it, Thierry. You were the personal guard for the
Alright, so where's
one of
everybody
the
else?
bands or
Okay.
something. Backstage, all that good stuff. Oh yeah.
We fight as one.
An efficient kill. Most admirable. Our enemies outnumber us. We have need of your skills.
You should have joined us.
Oh, their whole team's here in the middle now.
Most admirable.
I'm coming back to help the middle.
No, not the barrels.
I'm dead.
And I picked this one.
And they've got our card.
Keeping an eye on it. Gonna have to kill the DVR function so you guys get real time instead of 20-second delay. No, it's here. I don't think they go to a lot of concerts, but probably once a year they tend to, yes.
Our soldiers grow weary of the Naga's relentless assault. Rally the Night Watchers champion and drive the Naga back to the depths where they belong.
Be surprised how many people still look at my videos for how to do the Like the Wind quests.
What brings you here? May the stars guide you. I am honored. Elune, light your path.
Curious coin. And fetish. Huh.
Can I assist you?
Do not think this is going very well.
Be careful.
Yeah, that's what I do now, but there's probably still people that have to look it up because they don't have flying still.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels, like you.
I actually kicked those videos out the day that they first were given to me for quests. They're like, well, that's new. Curious coins I got. It's pretty... There we go, magic of fight. Wanna go knock out real quick for the Cure and Tor stuff?
Jeez, I can't go anywhere without them just crushing me.
What are you all doing?
Artifact quests.
Battleground.
Sad.
Ooh, I want to join.
Burning effigies of glass.
What?
Ooh, I want to join.
What? You didn't want to a minute ago.
I said no, not that. Burning effigies of glass.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Do you have
Gargamar,
space though?
That must have been terrible.
Yeah, it's not rated.
Oh, okay, you have less than 10 people. What are you doing?
It's random.
Oh, okay. Let me log in. I haven't logged in so long.
I'm just doing it for the essences.
Well, he's logging in. I'm gonna run to the restroom again real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, give me a second, real. The add-ons because I haven't played in months, or at least a month at this point.
There's somebody on eBay trying to sell the in-game goodies code from BlizzCon for $150. I'm like, you can just pay $50 for a virtual ticket and get that, dude.
Hey, just
Just
because
needs one.
people don't know better. I think there's people
Unfortunately,
that go and
I
sell
have come
vendor
to
items on the
realize
auction
or
house.
learn that no matter what, there's always someone dumb enough. Always.
Well, considering people sell vendor items on the auction house, it's one of those things.
Hey, I made a lot of money doing that.
Exactly.
Well, that's an availability thing because it's usually stuff that's like a rare spawn on a vendor that's limited quantity.
True.
No, just normal vendor stuff. I'm not even talking limited vendor one purchase per hours kind of stuff. Just normal vendor stuff.
Hmm. By the way, Lou, thank you so much for buying those extra tickets for BlizzCon. You totally saved me there.
Sure.
Oh my gosh, I was definitely looking forward to going with you all.
It's like, don't worry, I'm gonna scalp any of the ones I don't sell.
You have your hotel and stuff?
No. I'll do that soon. I'm assuming you need to book like right now, right?
We probably needed to book like 2 weeks ago.
Holy shit, seriously? Oh god.
Pretty much everything near the convention center sold out as soon as the ticket sales happened.
All that Get travel sells a bunch.
Yeah, you're gonna be sleeping under a bridge.
It's the Get Travel still has some hotels, but they're like 2 and 3 miles away now.
Oh, 2 and 3 miles away. Okay.
No.
There's that
I could
Great
maybe...
Wolf Lodge that's nearby.
Yeah, that's like 3 miles.
Oh, is it? I thought it was.
Yeah.
The Marriott's pretty close. It's a few blocks.
I kind of want to stay at the Great Wolf Lodge though. It's an indoor water park.
Right?
And hotel. They're building one here in Arizona now.
I'm kind of glad we're staying at a close hotel, because fuck walking up. Or taking an Uber or something.
Yep.
And that one's much closer to the Hilton, so I can, yeah, easier to get back to the hotel after drinks.
Yeah, you don't even have to cross a main street. You can just go right across the courtyard.
Watch your back.
All the way back to
Hello?
High Mountain, seriously.
Hello?
What?
Is the queue gonna pop?
I did cue us,
Cool,
right?
then.
Okay.
If one of
She
us
did
get
kidding. Oh my god.
I just have to yell at you, otherwise it'll never pop.
I believe the strategy for this is just mad rush.
Rush! If you die, turtle. If you don't die, keep rushing.
Do we still take out the middle boss dude, or just all the way to the end?
I think we do the middle boss.
I don't think
Or at
you
least,
do.
like, some
No, you
people
know
do.
what? We just, yeah.
Yeah. But there's some people that will still go do it. But the thing is, if the horde stopped you from killing him,
AFK,
then actually
so-
you guys might be fucked. It's yeah.
Like every single time I've come in here, it's different. It's like all the way to the end, all the way to the one guy, and then to the end. You're stupid for doing this. You're stupid for doing that.
And actually, if the Alliance stops them from killing fucking what's her face, Belinda, then you could actually cause a turtle. Yeah. And then you're in there for a while.
Yeah, the real trick is to get somebody in that can get the. You want to leave one of the outer horde graveyards up, and then get in and capture the inner horde graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
Then you own their base.
All their bases are belong to us.
Base, 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 base.
Yeah, I think what Christine and I are doing this year is we're going to stay in Anaheim first, and then we're going to go to Burbank. Instead of going back and forth, I really don't feel like doing that this year. The shrug.
Let's shrug.
It's so peaceful and empty in front of me, and then I look behind me, and it's just like this rolling tide of mounts.
Like there's dragons and horses. My favorite memory of this place, though, is when we all got our bear mounts and came in here. Just a bunch of those bears just like thundering down the hillside. There was some horde that saw us coming and just turned and ran away. And we went after them especially and you know, crushed them. Ethereal ball of death.
Oh. Jeremy, that one hotel that Summoner stayed at is actually on there. It's only 148 per night, and that's still available.
He stayed at a Best Western, didn't he?
Yeah, the Stovall's Hotel Anaheim.
Are you sure that's the right one? Because there's 3 Best Westerns really close to the convention center.
That's true. That's true. Let's check.
I'm pretty sure the one that's next to the convention center has convention center in the name.
Oh, that's the one. The address matches the one near the convention. I think that'd be your best choice, Glass, if you're still looking for a hotel.
Which one specifically you said? Sorry. I missed that.
Western Best.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's a lot of people going in for the boss.
Didn't Jericho
I
say
figured
he
I'd
was
come in here.
offering tours?
I messaged you the links. Glass.
Didn't Jericho say he was
Oh,
gonna
thanks.
do a tour?
Yep.
Yeah.
What does he do that
This database for like Heroes of the Storm.
MySQL DVA.
Oh.
Is there like a max amount of? We seem to have a lot of people going this year.
That's why he needs to have a final count, because he might have to have somebody else with him.
Well, it's really nice of him to give us all a tour.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. It's Horde. Let's kick their asses.
They're gonna see a gnome and kick its ass.
Shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
Just kidding.
Gnome!
No! They shall not kick my ass.
Hey, Glaz, guy in my stream wants you to know that your many sacrifices allowed them to down Mythic Agrimar. But it'll take many more sacrifices for them to down Mythic Argus. So I hope you got your dying pants
People on your stream, man.
It's weird random people.
Oh man.
A gnome must be sacrificed. That's all
I
there
haven't
is to
been
it.
on for like how many months and they're back and they're still trying to sacrifice me.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Just made that much of an impression on them.
Apparently.
Hopefully whatever class you play is a gnome the next expansion.
Oh, you bet.
Once you go gnome, you don't go back?
Yes. You can never return.
Interest you on a pint? You got my attention. Off with you.
When I actually read these
It's
things,
nice to actually go into the mines for a change.
What?
Wait, why are you in the mines?
Because we can. I wanted to. Shut up.
For a change.
Where are you
Oh,
going,
dear.
Glaz? You want to die?
Apparently I do. Oh fuck.
Besides, we're helping.
By the way, I have no idea how this works, so...
So as soon as we cap this graveyard, I'm gonna actually switch to tank. Oh, I can't switch to tank. Damn it.
I was saying you can't.
In here.
Well, yeah, we are a tank here. There's a DK. Vikings. So as soon as we cap this graveyard, we're charging in and killing the boss.
I see, I see. Where are all the Horde, by the way? Seriously.
They're doing the same thing we're doing. They're like sitting in our base trying to cap our graveyard.
Oh.
We actually have like 6 people defending our graveyard though, so they haven't even attacked. They haven't even managed to get it in contested state.
Mm.
We might actually win this for once.
Yep. I pretty much always win AV.
Earlier this year, when I was trying to grind out stupid honor, it was really bad. Every time I'd come in here, the Horde always won.
Ooh. You gotta log on the beta and look at Teldrassil.
Go here,
Is
go
it on
there.
fire?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you make Blizzard give me a beta key, please?
Oh, poor Glass doesn't have one.
No.
That's what you get for logging for the last couple months.
Sorry.
I didn't even have a paid for sub, and I still got a beta key. I was paying
What?
it with.
Oh, well,
Still being paid for.
that's basically the same thing.
Are we going in?
No, we shouldn't be. We don't have a graveyard yet. If people die to ads or Horde in there.
is yelling all in?
I guess we're going in.
Where are they yelling we lost?
Because they're being dramatic. We lost our graveyard, but
Well, we got this one now.
Off with you. Interest you on a pint?
alright, we have a graveyard here now. If everybody were in here, we would have won already.
Watch your back.
His health is
Looks
gonna
like the same
drop
quest.
massively in a second. I don't know why we didn't just wait for the tower. There. If we just waited 20 more seconds, he would have been... his health would have dropped substantially. Wow, I got a 9/10 relic for that.
Yeah, it's the random gear thing.
The dark conjurers are amassing dark forces from the void. Stop them.
Yay for victory!
AV is for Alliance victory.
That's okay with me.
We fight as one. I'm right by your side.
You're okay with me.
Aww.
Yeah.
Oh look, it's a world quest week. Yay.
Yep. On 19 out of 20.
This world is dark.
One of the anonymous little avatars on the Ethereal Whisperwind wish list right now is Anonymous Dumbo Octopus.
What? Wish list for what?
Our wish list.
Oh, the Google Drive.
Yeah, the entire Google Drive.
The Google Drive.
The Google Drive.
I wonder who
All of
Dumbo
the Google.
Octopus is.
Did you check the internet?
Ooh, I wonder if they updated the ruins too.
The
To the north.
ruin.
Uther's tomb?
Yeah, no, I saw that, but like
Yeah.
the ruins of Undercity doesn't have that whole BFA thing anymore. It just says ruins of Undercity.
Ah. You should just roll a mage and port there.
I'm flying.
You should just roll a mage and port there.
I'm flying.
You should just roll a mage and port there.
I
But
don't
then I
like
have to
this
do the
loop.
fucking scenario.
God damn, do you have to yell?
Pretty sure you can skip
Yes.
it now.
Yes.
Yes, he says. Whisper.
Yes.
It's gonna become an ASMR channel.
No.
Why not?
Let me look up when that is.
Cause no. Can I do an AMA on Reddit? No.
What? Why?
No. Okay.
Looks like it went live April 26th.
And Jet logged on, so I got him an invite.
An invite to what?
Killed on the beta.
Oh, forgot. Sorry. Wow. That was a little unnecessary.
Condescending? No. No, it wasn't condescending.
Yeah, it was a little concept.
Mumble grumble?
Mumble grumble.
Mumble. I has a chocolate chip iced cappuccino. No.
Can you share?
If I mean I have a straw and I could share the noise.
Wow.
I had a Cold Stone ice cream earlier today.
You all suck.
And teppanyaki for dinner. It was tasty.
It's Cold Stone closed.
I think they usually close at 9:30.
Ours is open till 10 or 11.
10 or 11 around here.
I'm checking.
That was our whole woohoo for our anniversary. Let's go out and have dinner and eat ice cream.
Yeah, that works.
And then come back and listen to everybody call each other names.
Best
And say screw you, Glass.
What?
Sweet, they're still open.
What?
Be polite while in a group with others will get you invited back.
Yeah.
Being polite. Oh no, follows my doom. Flight farm. I don't know, it randomly DC'd me as I was flying over the ocean.
Nice.
Beta.
Like I'm at
There's also an invisible wall around Teldrassil. That's sad.
No flying into the fire for you.
Let's
Where's the fire?
And in fire! They teach
Fire.
you that from like day one. Except when they give you an achievement. Then it's okay to stand in fire.
Yeah.
I never got that one.
I did. I was in Twilight Highlands.
I don't remember when.
You can actually still get that achievement if you go to like Dragon Soul and do the spine of Deathwing and just fall off. I think it'll give you the achievement still.
Oh, to die by Deathwing?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you die in either of the Deathwing encounters, you still get it.
For some reason, I don't know if I'm not doing it right, but I was trying my hardest to get it to block it out, and it kept not doing it.
To do what?
Alright, it looks
Block out the
like I have to do this somewhere else.
You can't do it on heroic. You can only do it on normal.
Because I need the one from normal. But
Yeah.
I was doing it, and it would still be like, oh, it's already 8 out of 8 or whatever. So either I'm doing it wrong or it's being stupid. Not that it's more than like 15-20 minutes. It's Spine and Deathwing. This is the biggest pain in the butt to do solo because you have to run back and forth.
Okay, I think I'm gonna sign off for the
No.
night, guys.
Later, Lou.
Good night.
Good night.
Have a good night.
Hmm.
All right, I'm gonna log too. Have a good night, everybody.
I guess it must
Good
have
night.
been
Yeah,
announced
good
on
night.
the 26th.
Night.
Yeah, I'm seeing it for BFA, so we'll have to wait till it happens. Yeah, I guess until then, we'll probably have to end the stream. We'll catch you guys Thursday. We'll probably be doing some dungeon achievements, and we're actually getting pretty close to our amount for mythics. So stick around. We'll catch you later. Have a good night. Later, Tiri. Thanks for showing up.